I did it! I figured it out. Hey, I'm Chaz Marler from Pair of Dice Paradise, and I am excited to kick off our 7th year of tabletop, card, and board game content. And I am feeling energized to embark on this next season with your help. In large part because after 6 years, just last week, something finally clicked. You see, when I first started producing videos 6 years ago, I thought that focusing on the traditional board game review format was going to be mandatory in order to resonate with an audience. However, in doing so, I very quickly realized that being a traditional product reviewer was a mold that just didn't quite fit me. I mean, no, sure, I still enjoy covering specific games, but I'm actually drawn to discussing ideas and issues with our community, reporting on what's coming up, what people are playing and why, sharing gaming experiences, and including the goofy jokes and silly ideas that spring up in my head while doing it. It's content that I find really fulfilling to create. But what you may not know is that whenever I stray from the traditional product review formula, which is often, if not almost always, or I include a ridiculous joke, pointless tangent, or really dumb gag, which again is almost always, I actually struggle with self-doubt as to whether or not that content provides anything of value. You know, do those natural, awkward tendencies of mine risk muddying the channel's message? It's a question that's always tucked away in there. But then, just last week, I had a chance encounter with another member of the gaming industry who shared a story with me that made me realize exactly how Pair of Dice Paradise has been providing value to viewers all along. I just hadn't realized it. This individual shared the story with me of how their daughter had been struggling at school with coming to terms with having unpopular, geeky interests, feeling like she's not fitting in and thinking that maybe she should distance herself from the activities, hobbies, and humor that she's naturally drawn to instead of embracing those things. And then they mentioned that their daughter had recently discovered 2 YouTube channels which empowered her. One is hosted by a gamer who demonstrates games by playing them on camera with his family, including his daughter. And the other was Pair of Dice Paradise, specifically the videos where I unbox games with my daughter, VBug. And that, right there, that is when it finally clicked. Pair of Dice Paradise's value comes not only in its passion for sharing our opinions on products, for celebrating our experiences as gamers, our discussions over mechanisms, upgrading the components in our games, riffing on strange games that we discover in secondhand stores, and our whimsical, often pointless debates over the various aspects of the hobby, but also especially in the approach that we take when sharing these ideas. Sometimes, after posting a video in which I have gone particularly off the deep end, I'll receive a comment suggesting, "Stop trying to act funny, just be yourself." Well, hate to break it to you, but those videos capture the moments when I actually stop acting, stop worrying about fitting in, and let my own geeky self come out on camera. And in embracing those moments, there's real comfort, and freedom, value. And that is why, this coming year, the focus of Pair of Dice Paradise will be not only to continue providing informative content that discusses upcoming games, gaming experiences, and viewpoints on the industry, but to do so while also fearlessly embracing the fun, quirky nature of this fantastic social hobby and all of those who make up our community. And if that's something that you find value in, well, then I'd ask you to consider clicking the link to our Season 7 fundraiser and help support the production of content that hopefully achieves that goal. Thanks.